Think you know Ninja songs? Old school or new school? Stand a chance to win big on Gusto Guess the Song. To be a part of this, call the numbers on your screen right now. Come on board and let's do things the Gusto way.
Hello guys, welcome to Gusto Reaction once again. Of course, thank you so much for always liking and sharing, subscribing, telling your friends about what we do right here at Gusto TV. We love you and appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much. Big Lala is very much in the building. Giving the okay, no wahala, that's fine, that's okay. Anyways, Wizkid, of course, alongside his guys are up in the building. Now, this guy, we know has been quite, he's been through a lot. When it comes to music, his struggles and everything. Everyone rates Wizkid so much, and there's a reason why he's rated. Now, Made in Lagos is also one major reason why people have more like renewed their ratings. For him, Essence is doing madness in Nigeria, more over there in the US, Song of the Summer and all of that. Now, Wizkid, the 30BG, the Wizkid FC have come up with an agenda. Now, here's what they have to say about Wizkid. Now, this person, M. Mafiasco, says Wizkid is supposed to teach music, part-time professor in Harvard University. Now, being a professor at Harvard University means that's number one. Do you think Wizkid has what it takes?
Well, anybody has what it takes. You have to be a scholar. You have to, read a lot. You have to have certain degrees, certifications. You have to be really established in your field of study for you to, to be in a position where they call you professor and you start teaching. To be honest, I don't think Wizkid is that person at the moment.
Okay, so I think a lot of people now. This person says for real, Wizkid is supposed to be a music teacher, a big music professor in like Harvard University or like in Yale. Big Wiz too good for us, I beg. Now, for them, it's not about Wizkid being a scholar. It's about the fact that he's too good.
Okay.
He should be teaching people how to make this music, how to hit the right notes, how to how would I put it? How to make hits, basically. Now, do you think Wizkid's success is enough qualification for an Harvard thing?
No, it goes beyond being successful commercially. For you to be that kind of a thing. I don't know why this discussion is coming up from these guys. I don't know. Sometimes I just wonder where this comes up, where they spring up from, and as ideas.
Or is it just cruise?
And it's like, I think it's cruise. No, I don't think they're serious. To be honest, I can't really think they are serious. I don't think they themselves think they are serious about what they're saying. I'm seeing a lot of smileys or smiley faces and all those things. No. Come on, guys. You can't be serious.
So you don't think Wizkid can be in the midst of these guys teaching them how to,
How many musical instruments can Wiz play?
Can Wizkid play? I don't know. In all honesty.
Have you seen him play a musical instrument before?
No, I've not.
Okay, so what is he teaching? What is he going to be teaching?
How to make hits.
How to make it.
Yeah. Anyways, Davido is also one guy who studied music from Babcock University. Yeah.
He has a BSc.
He has a BSc. Now, this is a scholar.
Just because he get BSc.
Hold on now. Okay. This is a scholar who went to read music.
You sure?
Well, according to the papers.
Okay.
Now, this guy, would he be qualified much more than Wizkid to be enrolled as a lecturer at Harvard University?
Well, I think the roles would be, anyone could be a lecturer at something. It has to be something exceptionally good at, and then perhaps you have a few certifications to back it up to certify your level of proficiency when it comes to those things. Being let's say an overall music lecturer or music professor, I think it has to be a bit specialized.
Davido produces.
As well.
So that means he knows how to play. So
is he in
he could play the drums well.
He can play. Is he in the rank of the biggest producers in the world?
No.
Okay, and we know that in Nigeria there's not really much of big music schools in universities or anything like that. I think either of them can do. Usually there's a curriculum that they follow. But these guys, have they taught in any sort of curriculum before? They've been music and performer. They've been performers over the years. They've made music. I don't think they're necessarily all about the nitty gritty elements. The elements of the music. Burna boy. This one with a slap. With a slap to them anyhow. This one with a test and say, you are stupid. You don't know anything about it. Get out of my class.
I will tell them that they're not. It's not Nigerian. I'm not a Nigerian artist. I'm not a
Nigerian professor. Don't talk to me anyhow.
There's Olamide.
Olamide, what would Olamide be good at when he's going to teach
at Harvard University?
How to be street smart?
Yeah, with the music.
With the music?
Yeah.
How you can use music as a tool to... I think these guys can become... Any of these guys could be invited as a one-day... let's say one-day part of a lecture. When it comes to music, share their experiences and things like that. I don't particularly... Because it takes a lot to be a professor or a scholar when it comes to music. It takes beyond just being a performer. The best of scholars or the best of... are not former performers or former hit makers. No, they're not. There are people who study music beyond the surface. They go deep into it. They know about the music business, and usually these guys are the product. They are not makers of other products or how they can teach people how to be product themselves. No, they can provide mentorship, but I don't think it takes more to be a professor or to be a teacher. TIWA.
Yeah, TIWA Savage.
What we should teach them? I have to get a bad girl.
Become bad, yeah.
No, I have to get a bad girl. TIWA Savage. Nah.
Not like you're not even saying anything about her at all?
No, I think the same comment I passed about the other guys applies to
out
TIWA
of these guys.
Yeah.
If Harvard says they want to pick one to come teach music at Harvard University, these guys, if you are to look at their qualifications and everything, who exactly out of them would you pick or would you nominate? Now, not on preference this time around, but based on qualifications and on the work experience and all of that.
Well, it takes, based off work experience, qualification. Let's look at what these guys have. Okay, David finished BSc,
music. BSc Music at Babcock University.
Wiz didn't.
Wiz went to LASU, went to Lead City, did not finish.
But not finish.
Olamide,
Burna.
Mascom.
Okay, Olamide.
Mascom,
out of the way.
Burna Boy studied media and technology.
Yeah,
University of Sussex.
A little bit intertwined. But no, the guy with the B student anyhow. So
TIWA Savage.
Yeah.
College, Berklee College of Music, and also University of Kent in the UK as well.
Well, from
TIWA and Davido right now.
But from what I know, this for you to be a professor, I think you must have like a PhD or something.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. And who is closer to having a PhD? And they say you must have like a really strong bachelor's, right? What do you think David passed out with?
Covenant University. Oh,
was it 2-1? Was it first class?
No, not first class.
So it will be hard for both of them, but
harder for someone who went to University of Kent, Berklee College of Music.
Just because in the University of Kent, Berklee College of Music, where people they do online these days. You say if you go Berklee College of Music, go study here and now or something. So I don't think that's the name of the university is and those ones are probably like certifications and things like that or diplomas.
Yeah.
I think it will take more from them. They need to have a BSc, they need to get a PhD. Are they willing to do that? Who else sounds between all these guys sound really, really smart that could crack being a PhD holder? Who do you think? I I think ladies they're a bit
Tiwa Savage.
they're a bit
open to this kind
open and they're a bit patient
Yeah.
to these things.
Yeah.
So maybe and they can be great teachers as well.
Yeah.
I think I want to stick with Tiwa for now.
Stick with Tiwa Savage.
I'll stick with Tiwa.
Anyways, guys, let's have your thoughts on that one. Tiwa Savage, of course, for Big Lala. Let's have your thoughts. Who exactly out of these guys? Tiwa Savage, Davido, Wizkid, Burna Boy, Olamide, Tubaba, the band. Who exactly would you pick? And even Peter P Square.
Don't do, please. Just end the show the way where we don't add any other name. Join. Just end down. You will go Buju Banto now.
Small Doctor.
Wasiuka.
Ayla Mawura. Anyways, guys, let's have your thoughts on that one. Who exactly would you pick? Who will be your nomination? Who will be your nomination form? Yes, for the Harvard University Music, professor role. Put everything down below. We'll see you guys on the next one. Please stay safe and God bless.